Ladies and gentlemen, I am Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to Until the End. Now, if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there. By subscribing, you'll be notified when all my videos go live, catching up on the latest indie games, indie demos, and great content from indie developers. If you love indie games, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button right now. Until the End, you play as Zoe, or Zoe, I'm not sure of the pronunciation on that, as a young nurse who has just graduated. At the Montaigne Institute, you will help her make the best decisions for the well-being of her patients and the palliative care unit. So it could be Zoe, could be Zoe, depending upon how you want to pronounce it. If you're looking at Zoe, it's Greek for life, so that makes sense. And Montagne is French for mountain, so I'm going to call it the Mountain Institute just to save myself from looking idiotic. This music's going pretty hard. I'm enjoying it. Without further ado, let's just dive into it. As you can tell, this is a demo. So there's not even a proper title screen yet, but you can see they're working hard on the title screen. So just, if you don't like that, here's their Twitter handle. Go yell at them. But don't do that, please. Let's see. Save, hide. Skip back to title menu. Back to title. No. I'm not too sure what happened there, but okay. So new game. We want full screen. Thank you. It's a work in progress. Thank you for letting me know. Controls, we have confirm, and we have text log, and we have hide text. Gotcha. Any resemblance to real and actual names is purely coincidental, as always. Tuto, welcome to Until the End. I'm Tuto the robot. My creator wants me to keep you company in the beginning of this adventure. I'll try to be as non-intrusive as possible, I promise. Until the End is a game where you will have to make choices. These choices will affect your relationship with the protagonist, as well as the course of events, so pay attention to them. Good luck. We'll have to think about filling the refrigerator. We don't have much left to eat. I'll go tomorrow morning. Is there anything in particular you'd like? Cheese? A piece of meat, perhaps? Let's get something healthy. I don't want to be sick on my first day. I want something light. Remember to treat yourself once in a while to keep it going. What about you? How's your project going? It could be faster if I was not spending so much time playing. You should get your act together. Oh boy. Oh boy. Newsflash. Da-da-da-da. We just learned that the Prime Minister has been hospitalized. Mr. Loris has been transferred to the Mountain Institute and the palliative care unit. Palliative. Palliative. I'm not sure how I said it in the intro. I'm not sure how I pronounced it there, but palliative. I think that's how you say that. His family friends did not wish to comment on the news. Okay. Is it where? That's where I'm going tomorrow. Unbelievable. Your first day is probably going to be a bit a hoot. As if I needed that. A good reason to go to bed early, for sure. You're going to have to be on your toes tomorrow. I'm far too anxious to sleep. I'll be tossing and turning in bed for hours before I can close my eyes. I promise it'll be fine. You need to rest. The music's very nice. 3 years in school. Real life starts now. This service is a whole world. We live in a time where death is being postponed again and again. Care techniques, medication, surgery, and even technology. But palliative care is so different. That's probably the four different way of pronounce that. I need to try to pick a word and just go with it. I'm trying to get some sleep in case you haven't noticed. Let me brood in peace. You're the one who forced me to go to bed. Do we have a short memory on this side of the bed? Ah, brilliant. So where was I? Oh, yes. Palliative care. Palliative care. Damn it! Oh, I hate that sound. Today's the big day. Taking vital, supervising the team of the healthcare assistants, make sure the patients are not in pain, being pleasant with the families, not forgetting the prescriptions, not letting myself be overwhelmed by emotions. I'm never going to be able to do this. I'm so anxious. The weather is awful. What's with the wind today? My hair. Oh no! There are really not many people at this hour. It's almost pleasant. No one to bother me. Rocked by the subway? I could almost fall asleep. Okay, like rocking. The wind has calmed down. That's always a plus. There are journalists at this hour? They're coming towards me. Hello, ma'am. Tell me, do you work here? Well, yeah, sort of. Today is my first day. Do you have a few minutes to answer some questions? No, not really. And might I say, while we're at it, you're not supposed to be here. This is a hospital, not a press conference. Let us work. We have more important things to do than answer your questions. Yeah, that's shut her up. Take that. Here we are. Yes? Oh, good morning. I'm Zoe. Nice to meet you. Hello. Likewise, Elizabeth. I'm your healthcare manager, Elizabeth Labarth. Sorry if I mispronounced that. So you're ready, so I'll introduce you to the team. Do you have any questions before we go? No, I know the department. I did a palliative care internship during my training. Of course, it wasn't at the Mountain Institute, but I suppose the gist of it remains the same. Patient above all else, always and in all circumstances. For your first day, I've teamed you up with a senior nurse. Good. Don't ask her if you have any doubts. I won't hesitate. Assimilate quickly, like everywhere else. There's a lack of qualified personnel. I'm afraid that tomorrow you'll be alone on your post. Oh, and I forgot. Don't forget doctor-patient confidentially. Yeah, I know all that. While there's porters around, be careful and nothing can get out there. I'll be careful. Yeah, I told that lady out there to shut up, so I did my job. Day 1, 7:30 in the morning. Let's rock and roll. Let's sling some meds. Let's wipe some butts. Is that a pizza? Oh, this little diagram back here where the heart goes. The heart goes there. This is probably like a work schedule. I'm just guessing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It makes sense. So this person works 5 days. This person works 5 days. 5 days, 3 days. Hello, everyone. I'm introducing you to the new colleague, Zoe. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm a healthcare assistant. I'm Maria. I'm a healthcare assistant, too. Hello, my name is Alex, and I'm a nurse. As you may have noticed, healthcare assistants wear green coats, nurses wear white. Keep this in mind, especially if you need to give someone instructions. Nurses and healthcare assistants have different responsibilities. Duly noted. So Alex is the one accompanying us today. Good to know. Good to know. I've been working here for a little over 2 years. Good to know. If you need help, I'll be here. Thanks. I'm sure we'll get along fine. There's a 50-50 chance we won't. We're going to prepare our equipment right away. Follow me. All right. I wish you all a good day. I'll be in my office if you need me. We got some type of like drug chart back here. Got all our supplies, computer. This is where you need to find most of the necessary equipment as well as medications. Healthcare assistants don't have keys to the nurse office. Remember that. There's a lot of controlled products in here, painkillers and sedatives, for example. How many patients do you have on the ward? We have 6 patients when we are full. Okay. Which is most of the time, okay. There are very few palliative care services, so when someone dies, they are quickly replaced. Damn. It's not so much as a far cry from the 15 or 20 patients I had during my internship. It's more traditional departments. You will quickly understand that everything here is different from what you've seen in other departments. We welcome a public whose disease is incurable. They are not here to be saved. They are here to leave serenely, without pain or anxiety. We're not going to have Dr. Kevorkian some people, are we? It's kind of a small-scale retirement home, isn't it? Fortunately, there is no age to get cancer. Damn, that's a... Damn. Last week, we had a young man under the age of 30 on the ward. So yes, you'll be dealing mostly with older people, but 50-year-olds are not uncommon either. It must be complicated to manage, especially with families. That's at the heart of what we do in this department. You're going to be dealing with anger, sadness, and even denial. Denial? Some children find it hard to see that their parents leave. Until the end, some keep hoping for a miracle. There are also advanced care directives, which you can find on the patient's charts. Advanced care directives? This is an extremely important point. Okay, I'm listening. If a patient does not want to be resuscitated, it's there. Okay, duly noted. They want continuous deep sedation, it's there. Take notes if you need to, but don't forget this information. The priority is to consult Advanced Care Directive noted. I insist be very careful with this. Okay, that's like the 3rd or 4th time they've mentioned that, so sometimes that's a very key aspect of gameplay. You can lose your right to practice. The court can also take over the case. All in all, it can go very far. As I told you, we're not here to heal them, but to accompany them. We have to respect their decisions and make their last moments peaceful. I get it. It's quite a responsibility. What's the program today? We have day shifts today. You'll also be doing night shifts. We'll go around and to all 6 rooms, see how our patients are doing. Depending on their needs, we'll adjust. There's not a lot of medication to give right now. Don't we take the glycemic index? Their vitals? That's a habit you'll break here. We don't bother patients with invasive care unless the doctor says so. Can I help you? Yes, you can. Grab the bandages right there behind you. We'll start with Mr. Fasto. He's at the end of his life. Isn't that the case for every patient here? I was about to make that same comment. The real end of his life. Oh, damn. Hello, Mr. Fasto. How are you today? I'm with Zoe. She's a new nurse. She is nice. You will see. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to introduce yourself? Good morning, Mr. Fasto. Hope you have a good night. I'm Zoe. I hope you will get along well. We come to redo your bandage. So we take an opportunity to look at the form. Consult the patient file. This is... Okay, Tudo, what do you got? It's me again. The page chart is a indispensable tool. Don't hesitate to take notes. You won't always have the opportunity to consult it before making... Oh, damn, I need a notebook for this? Duly noted. First, you will find the basic information about the patient, their full name, height, and weight. So this is James Fasto. He's male. He's 70 years of age. I guess he's A+ blood type. He's 5'9", 150 pounds. He has pleural cancer. He doesn't want to be resuscitated. He's allergic to cortisone. He refuses chemotherapy. He has no immediate family. Presence of their blood type, right there. Ka-chow. Then comes the main pathology, the reason for his presence in the department. We got that. Yep, we know that. The information below is very important. It's on this part of the form. You can see, you should focus your attention. You can see an example that Mr. Rogers does not want to be resuscitated. Yep. Lowest areas primarily induced the form to copy patient's progress and relationship with... So trust, emotional state, and health condition. Well, he's only half a heart, so... If this was an action game, there would be a beeping sound right now. He's almost dead. It's an indicator of the progress of our story, and your actions will influence it. That's all the time I have for. So we have to remember as much of this as possible. Is that okay with you? Yes, everything is clear. Alright. Give me him finishing the dressings and we'll move to the next room. Tell me, Alex. Mr. Fasto is unconscious. Yet you were talking to him as if you were here with us. I think it's important. He may not be able to answer us, but I think he hears us. And it's important to always announce what you're doing to him. It's going to become a habit. Duly noted. I'm going to pronounce it as bottleneck. Could be bottleneck. Good morning, Miss Bottleneck. Did you sleep well? Nah. Hello, madam. I'm Zoe, your new nurse. I don't give a damn. I love Miss Bottleneck. How are you feeling today? Not too much coughing last night? I'll take your oxygen saturation. 90 is fine. Isn't it normally between 95 and 100? Miss Bottleneck has COPD, okay. Didn't you check her chart? I'll take a look right now. You coming back, Tudo? This is Michelle Bottleneck. She's a female. She's 54 years of age. She's O positive, 5'3", 106 pounds. She has chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is to be resuscitated. She is on... I can't... The text in this game is kind of off-putting. It's hard to pronounce or even understand what the words are. She's aggressive in nature, no shit. Divorced with 4 children. Your daughter's coming by today. She should be here early in the afternoon. Okay. My lungs are on fire. Increase the morphine dose. I'm going to take a look at this. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Zoe, will you stay with the lady during this time? No problem. I can't wait to get out of here. In which way, Miss Bottleneck? I'm bored to death. I have nothing to do. When will the doctor release me? Oh boy, do I have a tough pill for you to swallow. Oh, okay, how are we going to do this? Give her like the blunt out honest truth? Play the middle card? Or lie? I'm familiar with her file. I freaking read it. I'm sure it will be soon. That's a lie. These are both lies. What's happened to you is not to be taken lightly, madam. When you breathe, your body has a hard time getting what it needs. Your lungs are weak and they aren't getting better. You know nothing. I know I'm not asking a nurse. You're not a doctor. It's true, I'm not a doctor. You can ask him when he comes to see you later. I've already asked him, but I don't get it. He uses difficult words. I guess he does it on purpose. I don't think he does it on purpose. He probably has a lot of work to do, has trouble taking the time to explain things properly. We'll do everything we can to make you understand what is going on in your body. Alex was talking about your daughter earlier. Do you have many visits? No, I don't see many people. My kids have better things to do than visit their sick old mother. Don't say that. I'm sure they think of you often. What do you know about it? Get off my back. I'm allowed to increase the dose. Do not move. I'll do it right away. Okay. There, you should be relieved soon. If anything else, just call us. See you later, Miss Bottleneck. Yeah, see you later. Did everything go well while I was away? You could say that. She's got quite a temper. Let's take 5 in the break room. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do for the demo for right now. I'm going to leave a lot of meat on the bone so you can pick up the demo for yourself. There'll be a link to it in the description below. Make sure you wishlist this as well. This is until the end. So that tells me this is going to be like a very deep, emotional, just hit my microphone type of game. So if you have ever dealt with a situation, this might be kind of tough for you to play through, but I'm feeling it's going to be a really good play when it gets finalized and comes out. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe as always. It helps me with the YouTube algorithms and it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But until tomorrow, where I'll bring you more indie games, indie demos, and stuff from indie devs, I'll haunt you later.